glad. I will tell you this. If there's a human breathing that I've ever met that I'm proud that took advantage of me financially, I'm proud it's the one sitting to the right. And Dak.
Check. Yo, it's JB the Cowboy fan, and yes, sir, I'm back with another one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, happy Monday to everybody. How y'all doing out there? I'm gonna shout out to my subscribers. Yo. And on this video, I'm gonna talk about. I'm really gonna look at our schedule. We got one preseason game left, and I do think we're gonna get CD signed. So I do think he's gonna be there for the first game of the week against the Cleveland Browns. But I want to talk about our schedule. But first, man, I gotta give a shout out to Big Country on Facts Only Sports. And actually, it's a couple it's a few of my subscribers I want to get a shout out to. I want to give Big Country from Facts Only Sports. Man, he beat me up on his channel the other day. Yesterday, matter of fact. And matter of fact, I think it was this morning. Actually, I don't know. I was up late last night, and I didn't see the video till this morning. You know what I'm saying? And but what he really don't know is I was subscribed to his channel like a couple years ago, maybe 2021, 22, I think it was. And but I was under my government name, you know, Jovan Brooks. You know, that was JB. But you know, I had a YouTube channel. I mean, I ain't had no channel creating content, but you know, I just have my YouTube channel just, to watch videos and shit or what have you. But I was subscribed to his channel. He probably didn't even know it, like years ago. And I don't know what happened, but the channel went away. But then when I caught back up, he was Babel. His other channel was Babel Sports or something like that. But I remember him in Facts Only Sports a while ago. And I subscribed to his channel then, and I was really feeling and digging what he was saying, because he was speaking nothing but the truth and the facts about the Cowboys. You know, and what particular situation was going on with the team at that time. And somehow, I don't know, I didn't hear from him for a while, but then he came back and he changed it. He got his original name for his channel back. So, and then even then, when I resubscribed to his new channel that he got back, because he told me he was talking on his lives one day about how he's been going through it with YouTube, how, he had to get several channels and dealing with, some legal stuff with YouTube. But long story short, I appreciate him, giving me a shout out. But what he really don't know is I have been, behind the scenes, I've been supporting this channel before I was JB the Cowboy fan and started creating my own content on YouTube. See, that's why I think, when you being factual and telling the truth, it's organic, bro.
We think so.
It's organic, So let me first give some shout outs to a few of my subscribers because they've been in the comments banging. They've been in the comments banging on these Dak fanboys trying to come here and be mad and emotional. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Matt Burt. Yes, sir, Matt. I see you, bro. I see you, man. I see you. Dak delusional fans. Oh yeah, Dak delusional fans with more excuses. Yeah. That's all they do is make excuses, bro. That's it. Born and raised in Texas. Gerard. You know. Typhoon, 1984. Glock 2201. Yeah, I see y'all. And they even got a Niner fan. But I got some Niner fans subscribed to my channel. And that's the thing. When I be talking about Lance, and y'all be talking about he garbage, y'all be hating. I got quite a few 49er fans subscribed to my channel, and quite a few of them speak highly of Lance, and they pissed that Kyle Shanahan for not, treating Lance right. So y'all can miss me with this. He couldn't beat out Purdy and all this. Nah. They say Trey Lance is a good dude. He's smart. He works hard. He just needs experience and time. So y'all can miss me in the comments about all that. The 49ers got rid of him. Kyle Shanahan, no. Miss me with that. Because I got 49er fans in my comments, subscribe to my channel, vouching for Trey Lance. So y'all can miss me with that. But Nick Nice, yeah, what's up, bro? I see you. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can post your comment in this video too because you spoke facts with that, bro. Yeah, that's Nick Nice, 2159. Yeah. But let me get to my man Big Country. I want y'all to hear a little bit where he be speaking facts about Dak Prescott. Yeah. And then I'm gonna get into the schedule that we gotta face this season. So I'm gonna get this Big Country latest video, but it's a comment in here that's pinned to this video. What I really want to get to, but I want to hear a little bit of this video when he was talking about I think this is one of his latest videos he just put out. So let's just get into this video. I want to see.
With Metroplex, I get a free 5G phone when I join.
And I can get the same great deals as new customers when I stay.
Hey Nation, what is going on in the host of the country? And welcome to the channel. Tonight, folks, I'm coming on here with some news regarding Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and Bill Belichick. After Bill Belichick came on the Pat McAfee show there and made some comments that everybody's been talking about. Now, the thing is, if you do not know what I'm talking about, please understand, Bill Belichick was asked by Pat McAfee about the CeeDee Lamb, contract situation. And also, in order to talk about that, you've got to talk about Dak Prescott and his contract because he's demanding way more money than even CeeDee Lamb. I mean, literally, his contract is almost 2 times greater, based on reports, what he's demanding than CeeDee Lamb's. And if you're the Dallas Cowboys, if you're Jerry Jones, based on reports, Jerry Jones has already offered both of these guys a lot of money. I mean, both guys were being, offered a contract that would put them in the top.
Exactly.
We think
So
so.
he put some information up here pinned on this particular video, but I seen this before. But I'm gonna read some of what he said about the contract and how in the past it's always been said that Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones are undermining Dak about his contracts, and even other guys they offer contracts. They say, "Oh, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, they being cheap. They don't want to offer them, the money or whatever or what have you." But if you I'm gonna read some of this what Big Country said about Dak Prescott and Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones not offering him no good deal. Have you heard the lies for years about Jerry Jones supposedly undercutting Dak Prescott the first time around? Supposedly not offering him fair offers. If so, see the facts below. In 2019, Carson Wentz, Russell Wilson, and Jared Goff all got new contracts after their 2017 and 2018 season, heading into or during the 2019 season. In fact, Dak Prescott was offered a 4-year, $30 million per year offer in August of 2019, and he turned it down. Y'all remember that, huh? Then was offered a $33 million per year offer in September 2019. So why is the information important? Because based on reports, Jared Goff signed his deal in September of 2019, and Dak Prescott was given an offer by Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys before Jared Goff got his deal. Which means the Dallas Cowboys tried to pay Dak Prescott on time, even though certain content creators here on YouTube that are Dak Prescott fans lie. Yes, sir, and I can see it. I can see it. I can see it, big country. They be lying. They lie for years about the truth, for views and clicks, while also lying about Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones. He got links to interviews and leaks to, he got links here. As a source to go back and check it out. Go back and check him out. So what was the real problem? Well, based on reports, Dak Prescott wanted to be paid more than Goff, Wentz, and Wilson. And was simply overpricing himself, just like he doing now. Now he want to be the highest paid player again. He's doing the same thing over and over again. Come on, bro. This dude ain't team friendly. He all about money, but he say he don't play for money. But he been the main one. Yeah. However, the Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones tried their best to work a long-term deal with Dak Prescott and his agent. Todd France, we know what time it is with him. That's why after they offered him $30 million in August of 2019, before Jared Goff got paid, they tried again with a $33 million offer in September 2019 after Jared Goff agreed to his deal. But once again, Dak Prescott turned him down again. Why is this significant? Because if you look at the below stats, Dak Prescott did not deserve more money than Russell Wilson, Carson Wentz, or Jared Goff. When you compare the stats, facts is he was greatly outplayed by those other QBs in 2017 and 2018. And the reason no deal got done was because Dak was overpricing himself, just like he's doing now. But y'all want to blame it on the Joneses. After his 2017 and 2018 season, see the facts and stats below. Yo, y'all can check out Facts Only Sports with Big Country. Yes, sir. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, y'all need to check him out. But I'm going to listen to a little bit more of this and what he was talking about with this topic about the contract. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about our schedule coming up.
At their position in the NFL, and it's just crazy. You can't say Jerry Jones and the Cowboys are not trying to do a fair deal and pay these guys. And see, Bill Belichick, he's gave his opinion on things, and I tell you what, he kind of pointed the finger there back at, Dak Prescott after he pretty much said, well, regarding CeeDee Lamb, hey, if a player didn't show up there in New England, we pretty much try to talk to him and do business with them. I mean, it's pretty much what he said there, Cowboys Nation. But then he pretty much points the finger at Dak because Dak Prescott is the quarterback. He's the one who's demanding, the most money of any player on that roster. And he's also set this precedent down in Dallas regarding how to do business, meaning CeeDee Lamb, these younger players, they're seeing Dak Prescott. They're seeing how he does business. And now all of a sudden, is Dak Prescott honestly being a bad influence? And look at this. This is what Bill Belichick said, quote, when you start at the top with a guy like Mahomes or Brady who do everything to make sure there's no issues with their contract, then that makes it a little bit easier with everybody else. So right here, Bill Belichick is literally referring to the CeeDee Lamb contract, okay? He's talking about, well, if Dak essentially would be like, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, be more of a team player, take a fair deal. It's not like, Dak's not being offered any money. I mean, $55 million based on reports, folks, pays him right there at right there in the top 5 in the NFL. He's being paid good money through the recent offer there Jerry Jones has made him. And honestly, is he really, after the 2022 season, is he a true top 5 quarterback? I mean, Jerry Jones had to go out there and add, Brandon Cooks there. If it wasn't for Jerry Jones giving him even more help there at wide receiver, even though in 2022 he had, CeeDee Lamb, a top 5 guy, he had Dalton Schultz, Jake Ferguson, Tony Pollard, Zeke Elliott, a good offensive line. He had weapons, more weapons than Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I've been saying that shit. Dak Prescott has had more weapons on offense since 2020 to present than Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, Dak got hurt in 2020, but he started off with a roster that was I won't say way better, because at that time, Patrick Mahomes did have Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. Okay, so he won one of those Super Bowls with Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. But the 2 he won back-to-back, from 2021, 2022, 2023, Dak had a better offensive weaponry than Patrick Mahomes. And them 2 Super Bowls he won back-to-back, his number 1 target was Travis Kelce. Yeah. He's had way more weapons than Patrick Mahomes.
Who won a Super Bowl and elevated his offense. So let that sink in. Patrick Mahomes didn't have no number 1 receiver. He had a good tight end, but he didn't have no number 1 receiver.
Nope.
Jerry Jones had to go out there because Dak played so bad in 2022 and give him Brandon Cooks Fit Cowboys Nation. But he wants to reset the market. He wants to honestly take up all the money that the Dallas Cowboys in many ways have got down there on that salary cap side of things. In fact, if you did not know, if Jerry Jones goes out there and gives Dak what he wants, he pays CeeDee Lamb what he wants, we would have 2 players, if you're a Cowboys fan, that would literally probably take up over 45 to 50% of the cap. Almost. I mean, that's just absolutely bonkers. Now, the cap may end up going up, but right now, based on what the cap's looking like, as of this year, you can't go out there and pay 2 players that kind of money and expect to build a roster strong enough to honestly compete and win a Super Bowl. I mean, Tom Brady knew that. Patrick Mahomes has knew that for the longest, okay? I mean, he signed a 10-year deal with the Chiefs. He is literally the 11th highest paid quarterback in the NFL. You don't hear him crying about more money.
Nope.
Okay? But see, Dak Prescott, because he's been greedy, because he's been selfish regarding his money, now these other players are seeing him doing it. And now CeeDee Lamb's doing it. And that's pretty much what Bill Belichick, I feel like, is saying here. He goes on to say, quote, and everybody else can respect the overall team concept and the team goals. And he's talking about when the quarterbacks, okay, Dak Prescott, if he would honestly show that he's a team player, okay, it's not like you're saying he's not going to get paid anything. Bill Belichick clarifies.
Right. So, we're going to get into the schedule real quick. But, y'all check out Big Country with Facts Only Sports, y'all. As y'all can see, he be spitting facts. So y'all check out the channel. But I'm gonna get into the schedule real quick. And cause some of what he was saying with that leads me into with Dak Prescott and why I don't think he should be getting paid elite money, because he's not elite. And this schedule is going to show how good, how great, how elite Dak Prescott is, because we're coming off the rip. We're playoff team. Pittsburgh was a playoff team last year. Playoff team in Detroit. Playoff team in San Fran. Playoff team with the Eagles. Playoff team with the Houston Texans. So my thing with Dak Prescott, he doesn't perform well against good teams in the regular season, not just the playoffs. In the regular season, he's a good quarterback, not a great quarterback, but he wants to be paid like he's a great quarterback. And bro, he's not it. And I'm gonna tell you, the first game of the season is gonna really show you. It's really gonna show you. But then, I mean, I don't know. The Saints might not be no slouches either. We gotta go to New Orleans. So I'm just looking at this schedule, and people talking about Dak. Even if he play this season out and don't get extended, that he's still gonna get the bag, 65 to 70 million. Even if the Cowboys don't sign him, he'll get it with another team, bro. I don't see it. That shit is ridiculous. I don't see it. No, sir. I'm sorry. I don't know no team that's gonna play Dak Prescott 65 to 70 mil just because it's his turn. Just because the market says so. Nah, bro. He gonna have to perform. And why would a team see a 9-year vet having ankle problems who's 2-5 in the playoffs? When he plays against, I think he's 12-28 versus teams with 10 wins or more. He's 32-8 versus the NFC East. When he came in and played, it was at his weakest since his career. The NFC East ain't been shit. And he's been able to stomp on them. He stomped on inferior teams, but when he go up against a team that's on his level or higher, when he run up on a superior team versus the inferior team, I'm telling you, Dak is not the guy. He's not the guy. I'm sorry. Nah, bro. And he's gonna need CeeDee Lamb. Oh, he's gonna need CeeDee Lamb. So he better be pushing for CeeDee Lamb to get paid before he get paid. Because it's really gonna show how inaccurate he still is, how he still throws passes high, away, and low, away. Yeah. Dak Prescott still does that as a 9-year vet. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yeah, this is a brutal schedule. And I honestly don't see us going 9-8, miss the playoffs, 10-7, back into the playoffs. We out in the first round. I just can't see Dak Prescott beating good teams. I just don't see it. I mean, he hasn't shown he can do it in his career. So how am I supposed to believe just because he was running up the MVP, first team All-Pro, second team All-Pro, run up MVP, whatever he was? How am I supposed to believe he just supposed to click, flip a switch? From all these years he showed me he can't beat a good team in the regular season or the playoffs. He just supposed to all of a sudden switch in 2024? When he didn't even show it last year. But he's supposed to just flip this script in 2024 and he's going to beat good teams like Cleveland. Hell, I'll put the Saints in there. But we know Cleveland, Baltimore, Pittsburgh quarterback situation, so might not be as tough as I thought they're going to be. But you never know. You never know what Dak Prescott playing back there. The defense might give him hell, and he'll be shook. But I'm just going to straight up say Cleveland, Baltimore, Detroit, San Fran, Philly, Houston. Bro. it's not looking good for your boy Dak Prescott, especially with Trey Lance coming back, coming up on him. Yo, this JB the Cowboy fan. Yo, this JB the Cowboy fan. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go, Cowboys.
I'm glad. I will tell you this. If there's a human breathing that I've ever met that I'm proud that took advantage of me financially, I'm proud it's the one sitting to the right. And Dak.
Check.